Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Say It Now, Say It Loud, where I give my commentary and feedback from a positive point of view. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get those notifications, and let's get it cracking. Alright guys, so today we are talking about a very juicy topic, honey. 13 reasons why men cheat. Yes, I said it. We're going to discuss it. I'm going to give you guys 13 reasons, but pay very close attention. This video is part 1 of a 3-part series. So stay tuned for parts 2 and 3, which will be posted over the next day or two. So anybody out there want to chime in on the discussion, make sure you leave your comment below while you're watching. I'll be sure to reply, and let's just have a good time. I especially would love to hear the feedback and commentary from some of our men out there, because yes, we are talking about you, and maybe in the future I will do another video talking about why women cheat as well, just to kind of balance it out. So remember, stay tuned for part 2 and 3. All right, guys. So the first reason why men cheat, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, is because of immaturity. They are immature. So if he does not have a lot of experience in committed relationships, or he doesn't fully understand that his actions will inevitably have consequences like hurting his partner, he may think it is fine to have sexual adventures. He might think of his commitment to monogamy as a jacket that he can put on or take off as he pleases, depending on the circumstances. So yes, I mean, men, they treat women as if they are a light switch. They could turn on that light switch when they're done messing with whoever out there, and then they could turn off that light switch when they're ready to go out and, just enjoy themselves and sell their royal oaths, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's a level of immaturity, because you feel like, you haven't developed yet. There's still that little boy inside of you, and you're just not ready to settle down. So just be honest with your partner and let them know, you know what, I'm not ready for this. And that's that. I mean, women, there's nothing you could do to control that. A man is going to be who he wants to be and who he is. You can't control that. You can't make them grow up faster than what they have been raised, or how they have been raised, or whatnot. So you just got to let him go out there and let him do his thing, honey. Move on. All right, so number 2 is co-occurring issues. He may have an ongoing problem with alcohol and or drugs that affect his decision making, resulting in regrettable sexual decisions. Or maybe he has a problem like sexual addiction, meaning he compulsively engages in sexual fantasies and behaviors as a way to numb out and avoid life. So co-occurring. So this is one of the reasons why I always say it's good to know, take your time to get to know a person, because even in that first week or two, the first month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe even a year, a person can hide things very easily, and you never know what type of issues they have. Sexual addiction, you don't know if they have issues with alcohol, drugs that may alter their decisions and, make them incapable of giving you what you want and what you need in a relationship. So it's very important to take your time to get to know someone, because these co-occurring issues that were there before, they bring them into the new relationship. It's just like a woman, who hasn't healed from the hurt and is expecting the new man to heal her. So she brings those issues with her into the new relationship, which is, it doesn't work out. It causes more problems. So yeah, get to know a person. co-occurring issues, drugs, alcohol, sex addiction, things that have happened in their past they haven't healed from, maybe even in their childhood, past relationships. Whatever it is, make sure you take your time to get to know a person. I mean, you could know a person all your life and probably still not know them, but it's okay to, pay attention and take your time before making things official. All right, so the next one is something that many people only think of women when they think of insecurity. No, men are also insecure as well. So he may feel as if he is too old or too young, not handsome enough, not rich enough, not smart enough, etc. So an astonishing amount of male cheating is linked, at least in part, to a midlife crisis. To bolster his flagging ego, he seeks validation from women other than his mate, using this extracurricular, you get that sextracurricular spark of interest to feel wanted, desired, and worthy. So yes, not only do women deal with insecurities, I don't know why people put that stereotype on, just women by itself, but men also. Men are, they may not be more as expressive or outspoken when it comes to, their bodies or the type of money they would want to have or career. And it may not have anything to do with you. It's just them, they're not satisfied with themselves. So, with that paired with maybe their partner not giving them the praise they're looking for or the compliments they're looking for, they go out and seek validation from other women. And then maybe then again, a woman may be giving him the praise and compliments that he's looking for, but just because of those insecurities within himself, he just has to seek out that validation from other women to make himself feel good. So he ends up cheating, and that's that. All right, so the next one, it's over version 1. So there's 2 versions to this. The first one, he may want to end his current relationship. However, instead of just telling his partner that he's unhappy and wants to break things off, he cheats and then forces her to do the dirty work. So this is the first part of it's over. And this is very true. And I say this a lot, especially, seeing the celebrities go through breakups and seeing men do things out in the open. I mean, they know deep down inside they're a celebrity. They know people are watching, the paparazzi, the fans, supporters. I mean, for some reason, when you're a celebrity, a public figure, it could be a YouTuber, whatever it is that you are, people are fascinated with, the relationships. And when something happens, someone cheats or anything, it's like some people are actually happy that has occurred. Because they probably deep down inside never wanted to see the person together. They're jealous for whatever reason it is. You know that people are watching. So if you are cheating, sometimes these men cheat just because they want to get caught. That is their exit. That's their way of getting out of that relationship. They don't want to hurt your feelings, but they don't realize they're still hurting you anyway because they're doing something public, in the public's eye for them to see, which will bring more embarrassment to you. Now, a lot of women ignore the signs of men not wanting to be with them. So if you're a woman and someone tells you, look, I want to break it off, I need to take some time apart from you, don't question them. Move on. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Don't beg anyone to be with you. Know your worth. Know that you're worthy enough, beautiful enough, regardless of what society says, to move on and allow someone else to treat you in a respectable manner that you deserve. All right, guys. So it's over version 1. So it's over version 2. He may want to end his current relationship, but not until he gets another one lined up. So he sets the stage for his next relationship while still having, his foot in the door of the first one. So yeah, I've seen this before. It's the only difference is, he waits around in this one until he has something else in place. So that's also another, association with not only immaturity, but also insecurity. One, immaturity, you're not man enough to let that individual know that you aren't feeling them anymore. You want to have this other security blanket established before you move on. It's just like a job. So you're basically looking at the woman as a job. You have the woman now, just like you have the job, and you want to secure the new job, the new woman, prior to leaving the one that you have. So you're afraid to be alone, and some type of insecurities there. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's not right. So women, again, when you see the signs, a person can only show you so much, like before you have to open up your eyes to see that situation isn't for you. So we're going to leave off on that note. That was part 1. Let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a comment. Like I said earlier, especially from the men, I would love to hear your feedback, what you have to say about this. Do you feel like any of this is true? Do you think any of these, reasons are a lie? Can you relate to any of them? Whatever it is, make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at sayitnow, sayitloud_. I will see you guys in part 2.